Hope everybody's having a fabulous day. How's everybody doing today? Hello there, Rania. Rania's Kitchen Wonders. You've been all up in the live stream today. How are you today? How have you been? Hello there, Hunter. How are you, Hunter? Hi, Dinesha, my love. How are you, my boo? And I think Brandon was here earlier, Alaskan. So hello, Brandon. You doing good, Hunter? I'm so happy to hear that, honey. So happy to hear that. Lexi is just Lexi. I'm not the bubbly Lexi that you know. Not that bubbly today, but I'm here to do a job. Oh, thank you, Hunter. It's okay. It has to be fixed, you know, but it'll get fixed eventually. So thank you so much, honey. Hello, my Lori boo-boo. How are you? Hello there, my niecey boo. Nah. You said I'm not going to be kicking you out? I'm not going to kick you out. You're a grown woman. You know if you're tired or not. And if you're tired, then you just go. Thank you. It was my birthday banner, and I love it. Thank you. So, yes. Kiki, that was something this morning. I can't believe I'm like, why is Kiki on the 5? No, I was like, oh, Kiki's on from work. I didn't realize what time it was. And I'm like, she's off. She's off. So, yeah. Oh, you have a singing competition. That's awesome. What are you going to sing? Hello, my Lori boo-boo. How is everything, Dinesha, going with you, honey? How did everything turn out Sunday afternoon? I hope everything was amazing. Ooh, Chinese song. Do you know it? Have you been practicing and rehearsing? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the lovely hearts. They make me happy. Thank you so much. I'm just very low-key. I'm just very blah. You know, just blah. I'm just blah. Yeah. I decided to do this every single day, and yesterday I just couldn't. I needed a day yesterday to. I did post yesterday though. I put 2 shorts up yesterday. I was going to do a video, but I just couldn't do that yesterday. I just was exhausted. So yeah. Yeah, I am a little tired. I mean, I did sleep well. I did sleep good last night. My body has been tired. I think I've been telling you, for the last couple of weeks now. And I don't know if that means I'm coming down with something. I've been pumping a lot of stuff, a lot of herbs and a lot of things. I had some spearmint tea this morning. I actually had breakfast this morning, and which I never do. And I had some spearmint tea, and it was so good. But I just am tired. My body's tired because I've been doing this thing every day for the last 9 months. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And people don't realize that. And then when the wind gets knocked out your sails, this whole YouTube thing, I've got to get it fixed. And they don't make it easy for you to fix it. It's not easy, and you can't get in touch with anybody from YouTube. And so that part is hard for me, and I've got to figure that out. And I just can't wrap my head around it right now. Yesterday, I would have done it all day, but I just couldn't. I needed a day to decompress and not do it. And I didn't want to come on here and answer a whole bunch of questions because I don't want to do that. If anybody asks me about my YouTube channel, you can go to the last video I posted, and you will see the last long form video. I think it was video 250 or whatever video it was, and you'll see it's a red background. You'll see all about it. 6 minutes long video. So yeah. You're on your Halloween cooking list. I know, pretty well. I'm really not tired. It's not really tired. My body, I'm not sleep deprived tired, like not like that. I'm just my body. I need to decompress. I'm overwhelmed. It's overwhelmed. There's a lot of things going on here besides everything that's going on YouTube, personally for me. A lot of things financially. So it's just draining and trying to figure things out, Zoe and I. So yeah, so that makes me very just low, just slows me down a little bit, just slows me down a little bit. But Nisi, I will be getting off here and taking a nap if I need to be. That's for sure, if I need to. I was up a little late last night, maybe midnight. I took a little nap, and I was up until about 12 something. And then I got in the bed, and I turned the TV off. I didn't sleep with it on or anything like that. So, and then I woke up at 5 to go to the bathroom, and that's when I saw my Nisi online. Nisi, what was going on at that Chick-fil-A this morning? That was a hopping place at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. And then I was telling Lorianne, now Pretty was on at 5 a.m. and Kendi K was in there. And so Pretty, I says, what are you doing in here, Kendi K, at this hour? And Pretty says, oh, she probably got the notification. But Pretty, it was 3 a.m. her time. She lives 3 hours away from us. So yeah, it was 2 a.m. actually her time. So that's why I was asking, what was she doing up at 2 a.m.? Yeah, it was 2 a.m. Kendi K's time. She lives in the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, I'm like, why is she up at 2 a.m.? Probably couldn't sleep like us. So she probably had a project or something going on. We all do things at different hours. And ever since the pandemonium happened, during the pandemonium, Zoe and I were up. Yes, very early, Lorianne, very early, boo. And when, thank you for the hearts, my loves. When the pandemonium happened, Zoe and I would be up till 3 and 4 in the morning every night. And then I would still be up early in the daytime. Still be up early. Zoe would sleep till probably 4 or 5, or just rest, not really sleeping that long, but she maybe have just stayed in her room and whatnot, because she didn't work for 7 months during the pandemonium. So yeah, hey, Cassandra. So we would be up all night. We had no schedule to follow. So we'd be up all night watching Netflix and watching YouTube and watching all the Hallmark Christmas. The whole time was Hallmark Christmas for like 7 months. I loved it so much. So that's what we would do, Disney and all of that. So yeah, Mavericks, neither. Kobe, Black Mamba, all day, every day. So yeah, I can't stand LeBron and Michael Jordan. They're both brilliant people. Don't get me wrong. They're brilliant. They're brilliant at what they do, of course. But they're not my faves. Kobe will forever be my fave. I've watched Kobe from a teenager up until. And no matter what Kobe did or all the personal things that went on with him, he was a beautiful soul. And I really like Kobe. So yeah. But, so yeah, Nisi. So I'm not tired in that way. I'm just tired in other ways. I'm overwhelmed and exhausted in that way. Overwhelmed. Oh, the weather is so chilly today, Kayshandra. Today it's 64 right now, and it's already 11:39 a.m. here. When I went out to take Zoe to work this morning, it was 50-something. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 40s. Yeah, but it'll still be warm. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it'll be in the 80s. So this weather is the crazy weather. And I think that's why I feel how I feel too. Yes, Mavericks. Rest in peace, Kobe. Yes, Mavericks. Who's your favorite Mavericks? Which one are you? LeBron or MJ? It's chilly there too, boo. Yeah, it's getting chilly now. The weather, because I never watch the news anymore, but I try to catch at least a little bit of the weather in the morning, a couple minutes. And they said that it's going to be 47, I think, in the morning. I'm not looking forward to that because I need to wear a scarf on my neck. I need to be bundled up. So yeah, because I'm very cold, very cold. You know, I grew up on the islands. I'm not used to winter anymore. I'm just still not. Even though I've been back in the States for over 30 years, I'm still not used to it. Oh, you said you miss Roman again? Is Roman in this live stream? I didn't even see Roman. How are you today, Julianne? How are you doing, honey? Yes, you keep up with the NBA, Mav. Yes, yes. Who is your favorite person right now in the NBA? And what's your team? What's your team? If you had to root for a U.S. team, what's your team that you like? Okay, boo, my niecey boo. I love you, honey. Rest well, rest well. We'll catch up later. You looked so cute this morning. Rest well, honey. Looking cute. You bought breakfast, I think, for somebody in need or coffee or something. That was very sweet. Doing your civic duty this morning. So yeah, I'll see you. You know, we'll catch up sometime today. Oh, he was. Okay, I missed him. How did I miss Roman? Ah, okay, Julianne, I love you, honey. Have a fabulous day. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, my love. Yes, rest well, pretty. Happy Thursday, Unknown. How are you today? Nice to see you, my friends. Okay, Dinesha's got ham, beef tenderloin, pork loin, pot roast, Cornish hens, ribeye steak, and sausage. What kind of sausage? Oh, chorizo. 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 Chorizo is chorizo. I don't like chorizo. It's a little too greasy for me. But yeah, very good. Very good, Dinesha. Love it. I love it. I love it. Very nice. Got to start doing some steps in a bit. Yes, very good, pretty. That's amazing. I do the same thing too when I have and when I can, I do. I do. When I can. We don't see too many here in my area here. Like in other neighborhoods, yes. Like further downtown, especially here. Yeah, but up here where I am, really, sometimes you'll see them panhandling. If I have it, I give. A lot of times I don't because I don't keep cash. I never have cash. So I don't. But yeah, when I do, I do as well. I do as well. So that's amazing and that's awesome. And it doesn't matter what you have, you're going to get it back in a thousandfold back. You know, you definitely will. Hey there. So how are you, Roman? How are you doing? Julianne is already gone. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you this morning, this thankful Thursday morning. Ah, Dinesha says she's a Dolphins fan. Dolphins football team. Miami Dolphins. Roman is in Miami. Hi, Ryan. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. I hope you're having a good Thursday, thankful Thursday morning. I'm a little down today, but I'm going to get back. I'll get back to my bubbly self. I will get back to my bubbly self. I'm just overwhelmed with a lot of stuff right now. How are you doing, Brandon, my love? My love, Brandon. I hope you're doing well on this Thursday. It was cold here this morning, Brandon. Not as cold as where you are in Alaska. But tomorrow it's going to be in the 40s. But still 80 in the afternoon. Thank you, Ryan, my love. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'll get there's so many things to figure out and try to fix and do, and it's so overwhelming for my brain. So yeah, but I'll be back. I'll be back to bubbly Lexi in a couple of days. In a couple of days. Hi there, Nia. Ah, from Stray Kids. Okay, Bangshan. Bangshan from Stray Kids. Hello there, Tina. How are you doing? Tina says it's cold outside. Yeah, it's cold today. It's cold. I know, my Lori boo-boo. Both of us. We're kind of down today. We're down today, but we're going to get back up. We're going to get back up. We definitely will. Doing better. Oh, yes, on Tuesday about your friend. Right. You're doing better today. So I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Hi there. And four, how you doing today? Hola, mi hermana. Hola, chica. ¿Cómo estás? I would say bien. I'm not really bien, but, you know, so. 37 today. Okay, yeah, so it's cold. You beat me. You beat me, Brandon. You win, Brandon. It was only 57 this morning, but tomorrow morning it'll be in the 40s here. So yeah, it'll be in the 40s tomorrow morning, which is cold for me because I will have to wear a scarf and all that kind of stuff. And when it's below 50, I have to wear a hat, a scarf, and all the things because I'm not going out. But then guess what? It's going to be like that in the morning, probably when I take my daughter. But then when in the afternoon, it's going to be in the 80s. You know, it's just this kind of crazy weather. Fall in the morning, summer in the afternoon. It's nuts. Thank you, and four, you're so precious. Oh, yes, mi hermana. Oh, doctor's appointment today. Okay, all's good. Okay, good. And it's cold. Oh, 38 this morning. Ay, ay, ay. You and Brandon, Alaska and Pennsylvania. Chilly. Yeah, North Carolina's still mild. We're still mild. Still mild here. Dinesh is making for dinner tonight. Oh, stuffed peppers with ground beef and cheese, Caesar salad with Italian dressing, croutons, raisins for dessert, cream cheese, brownies with vanilla ice cream. Well, that sounds amazing. And four, you're laughing at me. Thank you, Brandon. I'm doing well on the surface. On the surface, I'm well, but really I'm not. So, yeah. Yeah, but it's okay. Everything will be fine. Thank you. And four, thank you. And four loves my voice. So that makes me happy. Hey there, Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Of course, Sarah. If I say no, then what are you going to do? If I say I don't remember you, Sarah, what are you going to do? Hey, Mr. Secret. Hey, Mr. Secret, what's the secret today? What's the secret? What's the secret sauce? It will, mi hermana. It will. You know, and it's not only about this crap. YouTube is YouTube. You know, it'll get handled whenever it does. I can't even worry about it at this point. They've taken everything away now, you know, that. But once I get it fixed, you know, the application process is so daunting. And it's things that nobody tells you. You know, everybody gets on here and they coach you and they tell you this and that. But if you know certain things, why don't you let us know that in the get-go? Why don't people tell you things? People don't share. People like to gatekeep, and that just pisses me off. It really does. Ah! And four says, do I remember them too? That's the question around here, and four, do I remember everybody? When everybody comes on, that's the first thing they say, do I remember you? And what if I don't? I have over 2,000 people here. I can't remember everybody. If you're modded and you're in here, yes, I know you. Maine, my darling Maine. How are you, my Maine? My love bug. How are you, honey? So, yes. Did I go to Dubrovnik? No, Sarah, not yet. Gatekeeping, right, Selena? It's so stupid. You know, I will never do that. And once I get everything figured out, I'm going to let everybody know how to do it. And I'm going to make a video also. But all of my people are going to know because YouTube is not easy. It's not easy here. And it's not easy once you get monetized. If you don't do things in the right way, YouTube will snatch that back in a minute. And they don't tell you how to fix it. So that's the problem. And I've got to, and somebody did tell me, somebody here was very gracious. Me too. She sent me a breakdown of everything of how to fix it, but it's still daunting to me. I'm the kind of learner, I need to see things. I need to make a list of how to do everything step by step by step. I'm a visual learner and I need to see everything step by step by step so I can do it. The YouTube videos that I pulled up to ask for help, YouTube University, most of them are foreigners who've encountered this issue. A lot of them, maybe they're African. Some of them I can't understand their deep accents. And so it makes it a little bit different. And then they go fast. And so it's like I gotta pause each step and try, and they don't put it up on the screen. So then you gotta hear it, but then you have to pause it. And it's just a lot. It's very difficult. Like YouTube makes nothing easy. And that saddens me with YouTube. It really does. Because nothing should be this hard. Nothing should be this ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting. From Stray Kids. So yeah, it's so upsetting. So upsetting. It's upsetting. All right, we only have 2 likes on this whole thing. Where are the likes? Get the likes in here, people. Come on. Don't do me dirty like that. Let's like. Let's like. Oh, we have 16 likes. Okay, I take it back. My phone is slow. My phone is slow. It needs time to catch up. Mi Hermana, I hope you have a beautiful day today, honey. I hope everything goes well with your doctor's appointment and all of that. Oh, you're sewing a Halloween sweater. Little baby pumpkins for your goddaughter. That's awesome. That's awesome. And 4 says I'm funny. And 4, you just don't know. Sometimes I don't try to be funny. It just happens that way. Hello, Tina, my love. It's showing 12. Okay, it's showing 50. It's showing what? Wait, hold on. It's showing 18 now, Mi Hermana. It's showing 18. Hi, Tiff, my love. No, not yet. I haven't gotten it fixed yet because I have to do everything on my cell phone and it doesn't look right. My daughter has a MacBook. And I told her I'm going to refurbish it today. I need to figure out how to do that, how to wipe it off to factory settings so that I could get it onto YouTube because her thing is out of space. And so I need to do that. You know, I need to. Hello there, Azan, my love. Did I send you? I don't think I sent you the live stream because I know you said you were busy today. I figured you'd jump on when you could. Yes. Mi Hermana, we could definitely do that Saturday. I would love to do that with you on Saturday. Yeah, I have. When I take Zoe to work and get back upstairs, then I'll call you. And it probably won't be till about like after 10, like 10:30-ish or so. And we can video chat. And I could see by then if I can have the computer wiped off and everything. And then I need to send you those 2. So we can do that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That'll be amazing. Because Me Too was so gracious to give me all of the information. You know, she gave me everything how to fix it. She researched everything. She's amazing. But it's just like, it's still like overwhelming to me. And I'm probably making it harder than it is. But I know one thing, that once you get it fixed, it takes 32 days for it to update. So that means I still have to wait. Nothing will happen for me here till December, probably. And I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. So yes, yeah. Yes, it's best to wipe it clean. That's what I'm gonna do. Roman. In the AM. Okay. Yes, that'll be good, Mi Hermana. That'll be so good. I'm well, Azan. I'm well, Azan. So yes. Hi, Jeffrey. Tiffy, how are you today? Is it cold there, honey? It's cold here. Well, not as cold as where you are. Tomorrow's going to be in the 40s here, though. Hi, Kyle. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Good to see everybody, Kyle said. Warm today. Yeah, it's right now, Tiff. Let's see. It is 66. It's going to be in the 80s. It was 57 this morning, but tomorrow morning when I take my daughter to work, it'll be in the 40s. But then it's still Monday, it'll be in the high 80s, and Tuesday. It's just this fickle October weather. Cold in the morning, hot in the afternoon. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. So yes, around 80, yes. That's how to be here too. I loved your video. You know, I commented with the leaves because North Carolina is Leaf City. Leaf City. They're everywhere. In my car, in my windshield, I'm driving and there's leaves. I got to do my windshield wiper so the leaves will blow off. I mean, they're everywhere. You're talking, and I know what you mean about the pumpkin bags and how everything now is so expensive, because at least you could use those bags to stuff them with the leaves, and that's decoration, right? But yeah, everything now is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculously overpriced for everything, for everything. So yes, have a nice weekend. Yes, Tiff, yes. I know you can't stand them. I know. In the windshield, they're everywhere, right? In the car, and when they come to do the blower, and they do it where our cars are parked, and I'm like, honestly, you're gonna blow all this stuff in my car? You could at least bring the blower and blow it out of my freaking car. $3 a bag. That's ridiculous. It should be $3 for a box of at least 5 to 10 bags. Like, what is going on? Tarot, empowerment, and wisdom. It's my interview with Azan yesterday. He just put the link in. It was amazing. My interview happened months ago. It happened in August, but it premiered yesterday. And of course, you know, I was on the phone and forgot my own premiere, and that really pissed me off. So I wasn't there to chat in the live stream. I was so upset about that. I knew it was coming on. It wasn't like I didn't know. But the time just got away from me. It just got away from me. So yes, it did. Oh my goodness. Hi there, Bella. How are you, my love? Bella Pie. I know, for Talkie Talk tonight. Yeah, it's going to be with Chris tonight, Tiff. It should be really good. Hello there, Nancy, my love. So, yeah, it should be really good. It should be good. You know, Roman follows me around, Nancy. You know, he follows me around. He's always busting my chops, always giving me a hard time. That Roman. Who is that again? Roman who? Hi, Tina, my love. How are you, honey? Yes, yes. I know, Lorianne, you're not, but you know what? People are excited. Tiff said she's excited for Takis tonight. So maybe that'll brighten you up a little bit. And once you get on with Chris, because you know Chris loves to have fun and laugh and giggle. So I think it'll be fun. Start off with the silly stuff and then go into the serious stuff. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll be there. You know, I'll be there with you. And I'll be back and forth between you and Selena and Bobby. So I'll be there. Roman says I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker. I know it's cold, Tina. It's cold here, too. I'm doing good, Bella Pie. How are you, honey? How are you doing today? Better than a troll. Yes, better than a troll. We don't need the trolls, Roman. We got you in here. My buddy, my lovey Roman. My sweet Roman. Let's see what I like. Any recipes? Let's see, Dinesha. What recipe would I like? You said pot roast. What about pot roast? Pot roast is good. I love making pot roast. So let's see your pot roast recipe. Okay, honey. Have a great day. Mwah. I love you so much. I love you plenty. Have an amazing day. Don't let anything get you down. And, I'll pop in. I'll check on you in a bit. I'll check on you in a bit. I love you, honey. My stomach is growling, and I had breakfast. I don't know what's wrong with my tummy. Okay, honey. Oh, thank you, Bella Pie. This is Yappy. Yappy is my cohort and my companion, Chihuahua. And Yappy, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's a superstar. She's a rock star. Yeah, she's a rock star. You got your hair cut yesterday. You and Victor are the same stylist. Do you look like Victor now? Do you have that nice little swoop bob that Victor has? Do you have that? And Victor better not be in here and hear me. Say that he has a bob, because it's cute. I love his hair. I love his haircut. You know I love you. You know I love you, Roman. You know I love to play around and have fun. You know we like to do that. You got a grandma bob. Oh, it looks like a helmet. Oh, Tina. I'm sure it's cute. Oh, Nancy just made a huge bowl of potato salad. Potato salad. Oh, is that for later, Nancy? Are you having guests, or is that just for you for the week, for you and David? Thank you, Bella. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. You brightened my day. I've been a little low. I've been a little low. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. And I just needed a day to myself. I really did. And I've got to get this YouTube thing straightened out. And it's bogging me down. But everything will be fine and everything will happen as it's supposed to happen. But I have other things going on besides YouTube. Like everything's not YouTube related. But I got other stuff going on. But everything will be all right. It will be all right. Would you say, if you say, well, you know what, Mr. Secret? You can't do that for me now, right now, because my membership is paused for a moment. So I don't have a way for me to actually see you donate that. You would have to give me money first up front for me to say anything like that. So that's not happening today. Because I don't even know what that is. So why would I say it about myself? It is far from cute. No, Tina, don't shave it off. Now, Lexi, I like a shaved head. I do. I'm not going to lie. What about if you get it cut shorter, like a pixie cut or something like that, beyond shaving it off? Did you get bangs, Tina? Or is it just the bob? Or did they give you bangs too? Just for you all? Well, enjoy it, Nancy. Nancy says she makes a kick-ass potato salad. So, yes, Tina says hi, Nancy. My favorite color, Bella, is pink. I love everything pink. See, there's some pink behind me from my birthday. That was my birthday banner. My birthday was August 9th. So, yeah, I love pink. I love all shades of pink. But I wear a lot of other colors. I gravitate towards navy blue a lot and greens and black and gray. But I love pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. One of my favorites. Yes. Tina says, I'm super cute and have the perfect shaped head. Okay, so you have bangs and fringe. Okay. Because yeah, you are super cute. You are definitely super cute. That I know. Ah, that's great, Christina. That's awesome that your brother and his girlfriend and the baby are coming tomorrow. Awesome. Roman says he bets about the potato salad. He says, I have not had a decent potato salad in ages. The one from Amazon is sour and tastes old. The local supermarket, not much better. Yeah. My aunt was one of the people who made the best potato salad in the world, in my opinion. It was delicious. I do make it on occasion for Zoe and I, but it's just Zoe and I'm not a potato salad lover like that. I only like it with certain things, and I do not like mustard. So I don't, if it's that kind of potato salad, I'm not eating it. And I don't want a wet potato salad. I don't want it wet. So I like a potato salad sometimes it's just with like oil and vinegar in that. I like that too. But I do like a mayonnaise-based potato salad. No mustard for me. I can't stand mustard. And so I don't want that. Maybe a little celery, but I don't want that either. My mother always used to like a little green pepper in her potato salad, but it makes it, sometimes that makes it leachy, that makes it wet. And then I don't like that. So I just am basic. I'm basic. I like some celery salt. I like some celery leaves instead of celery stalks. I like celery leaves. They have more fragrance, more flavor than the actual celery stalk. I do not like celery. So I use that when I'm seasoning. And of course, you know, salt and pepper, my mayo. And it just depends what other stuff. Some parsley in there and some other stuff. Boiled eggs. I do like boiled eggs in my potato salad. So yeah. Yes, I'm referring to you. You're so cute. You're so cute, Roman. Lots of yummy stuff added. Yes, Nancy says no mustard, but lots of yummy stuff added. Celery gets stuck in your teeth, right? Otherwise, you like it. Yeah, I'm not a celery. I mean, I use it when I'm making my chicken soup and stuff like that, but I prefer the leaves. And whenever you go to the store to buy celery, they always cut the leaves off, and I hate that. The leaves are the best part of the celery. The leaves have all the flavor, the fragrance, and the taste that celery doesn't have. Celery doesn't have that. The leaves do. It's all in the leaves. And it's amazing. I love the celery leaves. I love that. When I look for that when I buy celery, because I don't like the stalks. I don't. And like that, they do. They're stringy, and I don't care for that. So, yeah. Oh, Tiff says she makes a killer potato salad, too. Now we talking. Now we talking. Yes, yes, yes. The Germans make a hell. Yes, they do make a good potato salad. And you would know. You lived there for a long time. Of course, Roman. They do make a good potato salad. Ah, yes. Agador Spartacus loves celery leaves. Agador knows what's good. Agador knows what's good. Yes, I would. Right. Great in the winter. I don't have a window in my kitchen to do it with. I have a galley, nasty, ugly kitchen that I can't stand. So when I leave this place, I will. And plus I have Mam here, and I don't have a place to put it where she can't get to it. If I had a window in my kitchen, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. In this particular place where I live now, there's no window. So yeah, Tina, I would love to. And there are bees out on my porch. So I don't plant out there either because I can't, I'm allergic to the bees, and there's so many wasps and bees out there. So yeah, so it just deters me. It just deters me. So yeah. Hi, Erin. How are you today? So nice to see you. Tina, how many times are you going to tell me that your aunt and your niece and your brother and your brother are coming? You told me that already, and I read that, and I said, I'm happy that they're coming for you. You don't have to keep telling me, honey. We see it, and I acknowledged it, and I did. And Lexi doesn't mean to be, sharp or anything, but Lexi's not in the mood today for certain things, and that's one of the things I'm not in the mood for. You've already told us like 3 times. And I think it's good. I'm glad that they're coming tomorrow for you. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Okay, in my bedroom. Okay, I could do that too. You know what, Tina? Foil does not deter Mam. I put foil all over everything to keep her from getting on stuff. She knocked that foil down and went on about her business. Mam is a different breed. Mam is built different, Tina. She's built different. Hi, Ilul. How are you, Ilul? Don't be sorry, Tina. You don't have to be sorry, baby. You didn't know. Lexi's just telling you. You like to repeat a lot of things in the chat after Lexi has already said them. And I've already said it. And I'm happy that they're coming for you because I know you love your little niecey and your brother. I know that. And his girlfriend. So I'm happy. I'm so happy. But you don't have to tell me more than once. Tina said, bye. I know that she's a wildcat. You never lied, Roman. She's a wildcat. Well, she is a wildcat. I mean, she came from outside. October 13th is her gotcha day. That's when we got her. That's when she walked through the door and never left as a little kitten. She's bad. She bad. She's a baddie. They are so funny, Tina. Tina's cat looks almost like Mam Mam. Tina has a cat, February Christina, and her cat looks like Mam Mam a little bit. So cute. So cute. But yeah. Your cat, she's got a boyfriend. Mam Mam does have a boyfriend. Lucky. So Tamelia, if you're listening, yes, Lucky is Mam Mam's. Lucky is Tamelia's cat, and Lucky is Mam Mam's boyfriend from afar. But we only live one state away from each other. We only live an hour or two away from each other. So we may have a meetup. We may have to have after she's spayed. Because we're not having kittens up in here. That's not happening. Hello, Victor. Okay. I love you. Oh, I love you, Victor. You're amazing. You're amazing. So yes, who rescued who? That's so true, Tina. Who rescued who? She did rescue us, though. You know, I had manifested that we needed a cat. And I'm like, how are we going to do this? Because I knew that it wasn't financially, I couldn't go and adopt one at the time. And she just appeared. And I had all of my former cat Mango's stuff here. So I was able to start off with Mango's things. And then Mim got all her own stuff. And she's just the little princess around here. She's the princess. She runs the joint. She runs the joint. Oh my God. Victor, you weren't supposed to hear that. Victor says, no, you and I both share bad haircuts. No. Victor, your hair looks so cute, though. I know that's not what you say to a man, but it's cute, Victor. It's very handsome and very becoming. Very becoming. Is it cold here, Tina? It was this morning, but now it's 68, so it's getting warm. It's getting warmer. But it was cold this morning, and tomorrow morning it's going to be in the 40s. So yeah, it's going to be a little chilly tomorrow morning. Lexi's going to have to wear a scarf and a hat tomorrow morning because once it gets below 50, I don't play that. I have to be bundled up like I'm going to the tundra. And everybody looks at me so funny. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm sorry. But listen, I grew up 30 years in the Virgin Islands. My body is still not used to, even though I lived in Chicago for 4 years during the blizzard of 77. I will never forget it my whole entire life. But no, I am not used to the cold. I'm still not used to it. What would I tell someone who is waiting for her ex to talk to her and pick up his stuff from her apartment? Well, the first thing I would tell her, Roman, is don't wait for her ex. She needs to get rid of his stuff. Put it out. Put it out. That's what I did. Oh, my ex moved on. Unbeknownst to me, he just left me and my daughter and went on. And I said, oh, really? That's what we're doing? So I took all his stuff and I packed it up and I set it out on the curb. And he showed up and he was shooketh. And I'm like, yeah, what do you think? I'm your storage unit? You're not living here with me. You're with someone else now? And you didn't even tell me? Okay, so, and that person was quote unquote at the time, my quote unquote best friend. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, that was never a friend of mine, by the way. And so, yeah, I put the stuff out on the curb, Roman. So that's what I say. That's what I say. Get rid of it. What is she waiting for him for? I mean, she's a woman and she has free will. Get rid of it. That's what I say. Tina, answer. Tina, what's your answer? What's your answer, Tina? What's your answer, Tina? What's your answer, Tina W? I need to hear your answer too. Tina said, ooh, 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 can I answer? Yes, yes, yes. Answer, answer, answer. You can never have too many answers to that question. Never have too many answers. Oh, yeah, it's 58. Yeah, it is cold. It's now because fall is really coming in. Really coming in, Christina. I love it. I love it. Tina says donate or fire. Burn it up. Burn it up. But I think it's illegal in some places to burn stuff. So yeah, depending on where she lives. Now, if she lives in New York City, she could put it down the incinerator. She could do that. She could put it in the incinerator if she lives in New York City. You do, Dinesha. Start it on your page and put all your things up that you cook. You can make shorts of them and that. That would be nice. You could do anything from 15 seconds to 3 minutes. Or you can make longer videos of anywhere from 8 minutes up. If you want to be monetized, your videos need to be at least 8 minutes in order for them to have commercials. So you want to do that. Yeah, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Hi, John. Good morning, John. Well, it's afternoon for me. It's 12:16. We missed 12:12. It's 12:16. And Roman says, I knew it. I knew you were going to say that, Lexi. You know, Lexi is gangster. I don't have time for stuff like that. Like, I'm definitely not waiting on a man to make up his mind. Definitely not. You left me. That was making up your mind. You left. So when you left, you should have took your stuff with you. That was making up your mind. So why am I waiting for you to come back and talk to me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That young lady, whoever she is, fictional or otherwise, Roman, she needs to get a backbone. She needs to get a backbone. Totally. Totally. Backbone. She needs to get one. So, yeah. Backbone. Roman is laughing. Gangster. Gangster. Yes, me and Miss Terrell D, we are Bronx bombshells. We are from the Bronx. You can't be no more gangster than that. Yeah, we know how to be gangster. Me and Miss Terrell D, my boo. Indeed. Exactly, Tina. He should have thought about his belongings before leaving. Right. Before leaving. Priorities. Exactly. Well, my priority is to throw your, you know what, out. Just throw your out. That's my priority. I'm feeling better already, Roman. That brightened me up. That woke Lexi up. That woke me up right there. Woke Lexi up. 12:17 is Tina's number. It's 12:19 now. Thank you, Bella Pie. Thank you, Bella Pie. You're so precious. You are so precious. I thank you for coming to my channel. I'm subbing to you. I'm going to be number 19. Number 19 for Bella Pie. So, yes. He buy, you buy, we all buying. Be gone. Exactly, Tina. Be gone. Be gone. That's what I say. And the sperm donor is now deceased. He passed away in February of this year. Do not give me any condolences. Please don't. He hasn't been in my life for 26 years. I could have cared less. But because it was preventable. He passed away from an illness that what could have been preventable. But he didn't go to the doctor to take care of himself. So really, yeah, Lexi could be a biatch. So yeah, I don't really care. But I know his family was upset, but I could care less. But I will never forget that day when I threw his stuff out, and he came bopping up there. The locks were changed, and I threw his mess out. And he's like, his eyes got big like saucers because he didn't think I was going to do that. Like, yeah, you think you're going to live someplace else, leave, and don't come home all night. Don't say anything to me, and go stay someplace else. And you think you're just going to come walk back in here like you own the place? I think not. Absolutely not. His name got taken off the lease immediately, and I had the locks changed. You're not doing that up in here. And I put all his, you know what, out in the street. Yeah, you're not going to mess with Lexi. Lexi don't play that. Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that. I am gangster when I want to be. Yes, I am. Yes, exactly. Betty Davis, that was my girl. I love me some Betty Davis, honey. Now Voyager is one of my favorite movies of all time. Jezebel. Oh, I love Betty Davis. Say something good about the dead. Good. He's dead. Exactly. Exactly, Roman. My sentiments exactly. My sentiments exactly. Good, he's dead. What else do you want me to say? Right, Tina? That's it, right? That's it. That's it. It's perfect. I got to screenshot this quote because I think I'm going to go back and change the thumbnail to that, and I'm going to make this the thumbnail to that video. That's what it is. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I love it. Love it, Roman. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because, I mean, come on. Come on. Right? You know, and his family really tried to drag me into everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not, it's not happening for me. I don't have any feelings like that. I don't. And I feel sorry for you all. That was your brother, son, whatever, father. You know, my daughter could care less. She hadn't seen him since she was 2 years old. She didn't care. He didn't try to be a dad to her whole life. So she could care less. He never did anything for her. He did leave something, though, for his three children. He left them a very tiny life insurance. Each of them got like a few $1,000s. You know what the clicker was? Half of Zoe's got hacked in the bank. Somebody stole Zoe's. So there you have it. So he's still in death. The same BS is going on, right? So yeah. Just nuts. Just nuts. So yeah, moving up. 12:24, we're moving up. It's 12:23 actually. So yes, okay, God says, hi, Yappy. Here's Yappy. There she is. There she is. She says hi back. She says hi back. Yappy says hi back. Now it's 12:24. You know what I can't stand, Tina? Is when all the clocks in your house are a different time. I go by the clock on my phone mostly, or the clock on my Alexa, which mine don't have that name. But in case anybody else has one here, I don't want to say it. But like the clocks on my TV, the stove, anything like that, never. My TV clock is usually right, but my other clocks never right. They never right. They're either 2 minutes fast, 1 minute fast, or something. Always different. Always different. Hi, Lawless. Great afternoon, my love, and great morning to you, honey. How are you today, my love? So good to see you on this Thursday. Tina says you have fat fingers. I know it's hard to type in stuff, right? Hi, Glenn. Good morning. Good afternoon for me. How are you, Glenn, my love? Hola, mi amiga bonita. How are you, my Francine, my love, my love? Francine, that young lady wanted you to say that to her last night, and she wanted you to speak Spanish to her last night. Little Miss Mia. You're doing wonderful, Glenn. I'm so glad, Glenn. I'm so glad. I wouldn't say I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing fabulous now seeing you all. But I'm very overwhelmed by a few things going on in my world. So I'm a little like, a little low energy today, but I'm picking up. It's picking up. Roman came in with all the fire this morning, so it's picking up. It's picking up. Hi, Apex for Life. How are you doing, honey? Yes. Oh, she sent an email. Oh, that's so sweet, Francine. Oh, that's so precious. That's so precious. And the cards were beautiful last night. And I thank you for my beautiful card. I love that card. I love that card because it did resonate with me, but I'm somebody who always takes a risk and always does stuff. So I wasn't in that frame at that time, but that card was just beautiful. That card was beautiful. And yeah, I'm always taking a risk. I do. Every single day, because life is too short. And I like to have fun and do things. Yeah, I love to do things. You good, Apex? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, definitely, Tina, that part. I'm in control. Most definitely. And a lot of times we don't remember that. A lot of times we don't remember, and we need to hear that and know that we are in control of our own destiny and where we're going every single day. When we open up our eyes and you make your intention for the day, you're in control. So absolutely, we are all in control of our destiny and our day. And I am in control of this day, for sure, for sure. Francine, how are the cutie little fur babies this morning? How are they doing? Oh, you've been on the phone. Day 3, insurance company terminated you due to an error. But oh no. Yes, Roman. Well, you know what, Roman? You might have to switch. Because if they're going to do that to you and they're not, and you're on the phone with them for 3 days trying to get that fixed, then it's time to move on to a new insurance company. Time to move on. There are so many of them out there and some of them that might have better rates than the one you already have. So you might have to look into that. Unfortunately, you might have to. Yes, yeah, because, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yes, Tina says move on or call a lawyer. So yeah, Roman left you a message, Francine. Maya! How are you, Maya, my boo? Long time no see. What's been going on in your neck of the woods, in your universe? Lovely Maya. Francine did respond, Roman. Francine is on the ball, Roman. You're not, because you didn't check, Roman. Get it together, Roman. Get it together, Roman. Get it together. Ah! You're leaving to study, Maya. Where are you going to study, honey? Where are you going to study? Francine is laughing. Yeah, don't be telling Francine you left her a message and then Francine responded and you didn't even check. I mean, get it together. Get it together, man. Roman's like, I'm sorry, I've been on the line with the insurance people and there's no excuse. Yes, Tina and I said the same thing. Yes, Jinx, yell me a coat. Where are you going to, Maya? Where are you going to go study, honey? Tina and I would love to know. I had hot spearmint tea this morning. Oh, I was with Victor this morning. With Victor, with my Truth Wave Boss mug this morning. And I had spearmint tea, and it was really, really good. But after I drink something hot like that, I need something cold. So right now I'm drinking a Sprite Zero because I needed something cold, and I forgot my water, my ice water. So, so yeah, I think Maya left us. Maya didn't want to tell us. Maya didn't want to tell us, Tina. She didn't want to tell us. She says, none of our business. Primo, how are you, my love, my angel? How are you today? Your prima ain't doing that well today, but I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. Still got things to fix and do. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, my love. How are things today in Puerto Rico? Ah, yes, we laughed at you for having a hot cuppa and a cold drink at the same time. Yes, Tina. I cannot have a hot drink without a cold drink standing by. I cannot. I start immediately sweating. I love my tea, but I have to drink something cold immediately following. Immediately. And it has to be, when I say cold, I mean icy cold. Icy cold. Yes, it does. All is going well, Primo. Awesome. Oh, what happened? Well, on here, I made a video about it, but you know, YouTube paused the memberships, and it's because when I went in initially, I wasn't going in to sign into anything yet to do the memberships or anything. I was just looking to see what I needed to do so I could come back and do it at a later date, but YouTube doesn't work that way. And so when I was hitting the next button, the thing came up that said organization, and it had the drop down box, and I didn't pay attention to that. I just kept going. YouTube took that as my answer, that I'm an organization. I'm not an organization, I'm an individual. They don't let you go back and fix anything though. I have to cancel out my whole AdSense and make a new one. The beautiful Me Too Elevate here, she sent me a bunch of information on how to do it, but it's very, very daunting, and it's just over my head, Primo. And so they canceled my monetization the other day, and it will not be fixed until I go in and fix that. So there's that. So that's what's going on. So yeah, I know, Primo. Don't be sorry, honey. It was a mistake. I didn't know. You know, but that's one of the things, like nobody tells you that on YouTube. Like nobody says when you're going to be monetized, make sure the people who are already monetized before you in your circle should tell you. When you go in to do that, there's that box. Don't bypass that, and make sure you click. And I don't know why YouTube would have that set on organization. If it should be set on individual, the majority of people on YouTube are individuals. 95.5% are individual. There are very few organizations here. So I don't know why they have it set up like that. And I think it's a trick. I think it's a trick. I really do. But now they don't let you fix it. And I can't get in touch with anybody from YouTube. They will not respond. And every time I go in to try and do something, I get kicked into the same thing over and over and over and over. And Victor, Truth Wave Energy, it happened to him last week, but a different thing happened. I don't think that was the same thing. But not last week, last month, they paused his membership. And so he went in and got it fixed. He spoke to somebody and says, go to the studio or whatever and click on live, but I don't see that on mine. And because another reason too is I'm using my phone, my cell phone. And YouTube Studio on my cell phone, the app is totally different from YouTube Studio online. And even when I go online to click on to YouTube Studio, I can't see anything on my phone. It's just very daunting. So I need to refurbish my daughter's iMac computer today because it has no room on it, and I don't know how to add room to it. And I'm going to have to wipe it clean. And I pray that I know she has a lot of stuff on there, but I'm wiping it clean because I need to use it unless somebody else has an option for me. So, yeah. I know, Primo, I know you would have. I know you would have. Yes, yes. I know you left. Of course. Yes. Yes, and it's no worries, no worries. Everything will get handled, but it kind of took the wind out of my sails. You know, I was going so good, and I was posting a video on Tuesday, and I'm like, how come it's not monetized? Where's the monetization? And I kept looking and it wasn't there. And then I guess they had sent me an email and I didn't get it. And somebody texted me and they said, I got this email that said the memberships were paused. What's going on? And I'm like, huh? So but they never sent me anything telling me I need to fix it first or anything like that or whatever, you know? So I just have to figure that out. YouTube is not easy and they don't make it easy for anybody, and which kind of pisses me off. So yeah, but it was an error and I have to try to fix it. And I will as soon as I can wrap my head around it. Love you, Francine. Okay. Okay, Primo. So that's the only way to contact them. Yeah, because, you know, it keeps saying contact, but then they don't give you any contact information. Like, what the freak is that? And then they've been overcharging me for my YouTube premiums. I can't get that fixed either. It's like YouTube is starting to really upset me. And I've worked hard for this. And I busted my butt here trying to do this because I'm trying to do it for my daughter. You know, it's all for my daughter. And I had money. I was supposed to get my first check October 20th. And so, yeah, so I don't know. It won't happen probably now till December, whenever, which is, I don't care about that. I just care about making it right and being able to fix it where I understand how, so that I can make a video so nobody ever makes that mistake again. I will definitely do that. Hi, Cool Banana. Oh, I know, Roman. I know. With you dealing with your insurance. I know. I know. Thank you, Primo. Primo says, I'm truly sorry for what's happened with your channel because I know how hard people work to get monetized. So for this to have, it's a bummer. It truly is a bummer. It is. I'm not going to let it defeat me, though, but it just took the wind out of my sails. It really did. Like, I didn't go live yesterday. You know, I had planned on going live every day. I didn't even post a video yesterday because I did post a short. I didn't post any videos yesterday because I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. You know, I'm like, I need a day to just clear my mind and, you know, and that's it, right? Free your mind and the rest will follow. So that's what I had to do yesterday. So I'll figure it out at some point. Selena and I, Essence of the Moon, we're going to work on it together because she has to do something with hers as well. And, but yeah, these are the things that nobody tells you on YouTube. And if people like YouTube, TubeBuddy and vidIQ and all those people, they don't tell you about stuff like that. Or all the people who do all these videos about start a YouTube channel and all that crap. Well, tell me the important stuff. Don't tell me about filming and talking and all that. I don't care about that. Tell me what happens when I'm monetized. Show me how to do it, what we need to do and that kind of thing. That's what people should post. And it would save so many people the headaches. It would save them headaches. But people don't tell you that. They gatekeep everything. And then when something goes wrong, then everybody just wants to ask you the questions. Well, what's wrong with your channel? And what happened? And I don't know. And you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this. I don't need to do a damn thing. I'll get it fixed out eventually. You know what I mean? But all the people with the chitter-chatter, don't chitter-chatter me. Don't chitter-chatter me. Don't ask me questions. Not you. Not you, Primo. Not you, Primo. Yes, it does derail your expectations and increase your cautiousness going forward. Yes. Once you develop a better understanding, but for every demand that comes with monetization is a bit much. Exactly. And I agree. And I know that's why you said, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. And I understand that too. I do. And I've never got into this thing for something like, ooh, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to be one of the girly pops and all that. No. But my daughter wanted this so badly. And because she's taken a seat back lately because she's overwhelmed in her own life. I figured, let me start this let me do this and get to that point that she's always dreamed about getting to. Let me do that. And let me bring in some stuff and do some stuff until she gets on her way. And then I could say if I want to do it or not. And then I could just go on about my business. But yeah, yeah. It's very daunting. It's just very daunting. I know I'm going to get it fixed. I'm one of those people, Primo, I'm a visual learner. And I need to see things and I need to have it listed. So I need a step by step. So before you go into monetize, make sure that when you see that box that says organization, it has a drop down. Do not bypass that. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 until you do that. I would have known that, but nobody ever said that to me. And I didn't think that was binding at the time. I just thought that I could go look around and then come back to that, and you cannot. YouTube takes that as that's your answer, your final answer. And it's like, I didn't even touch anything. So there's that, it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. So that just upsets me. It's very upsetting. Yeah, Roman says, it is like that with everything. Yes, customer service railroading you to solve your own problems online, assuming you know how to navigate their site and you know the algorithms. Exactly, Roman. Exactly. And I don't. They're like, start a YouTube channel in your 60s and do all this stuff. Well, yeah, you need to explain something to some of us. And it doesn't happen to everybody. I'm probably one in like 5 people that it's happened to, right? But it's so daunting. It's very daunting. It's upsetting. It's upsetting because it could have all been avoided if I would have known in the first place. I would have never done that. I would have never bypassed anything. I would have never done any of that. Yes, information from a big YouTuber is going to cost you. I know, Primo. Many can tell you a whole lot of nothing and still get paid. And that's the big haughtiness inside them that reminds you who these apps favor. That part. 100,000%, Primo. 100,000%. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Aw, thank you, cool banana. You're so precious. Thank you for watching my videos all day. I appreciate you. Hello, Erica, Disney nerd. I am, and I hope you are too, my love. I hope you are too. So yes, I know, Primo. It'll get together. It'll all do how it's supposed to do eventually. I'm not going to waste any time and lose any sleep over it. You know what I mean? It'll happen when it happens. YouTube wants to take it, they can take it. I'm at that point where I'm like, well, what the point did I even bother doing all this for, right? And one thing, I did it to prove a point. I did it to prove a point that at 60 years old, I could do this, right? And I did it to prove a point that in 3.5 months, you can get monetized and get your 4,000 hours and get your 1,000 watch time by being consistent. I did that too. So I did all the things and I'm proud of myself. YouTube is just an idiot. That's all I can say. YouTube is an idiot. Yes, persist. So yeah. Small YouTubers versus the established, basically coming up is hard. It is, Primo. That's so true. That's true. When you are an emerging content creator, it's not easy. And especially when you don't have that secret sauce, right? I'm not a girly pop. I don't do vlogs. I'm not going around showing you what my day in my life and what I eat and what I do and and unboxings, all the stuff I buy and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that, right? I'm not getting PR. I don't have brand deals. There's things, I'm not doing any of that stuff right now, right? Some people have that secret sauce. They come online and they're doing their things, and in 3 weeks, they've got 50,000 subs, they're monetizing the whole 9 yards, and that's just isn't my case. I am with the people, the actual real people on YouTube who are not fake and phony and trying to show off everything and do all the things. And, and then those are the people who have the big accounts, the million subs and all that. A lot of the girly pops that I watch, they've got over 1 million subs, but they're scared to vlog in public and all that BS. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? YouTube has made you a millionaire. You've got cookbooks on shelves and you get all the PR. You've got your own merch and your own everything that's out in the public, not just on YouTube. You're on TV shows. You're doing all kinds of things, but you're scared to vlog in public? Make it make sense. All of that stuff. Make it make sense. Persist and persevere. Roman says, no, 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 no. Raven said, no, no. Bitch, that's all you do. That's all you do. And can't even explain it properly. You can't even explain it properly. Roman, I'm sick of you, Roman. I can't with you. I can't with you. Oh, Primo. Yes, keeping your private life off the net is how you maintain peace despite having to deal with the roadblocks of life from day to day. I don't advertise my life on here and don't do socials outside of that. Thank you. Right. 100%. $100,000%. Yes, this and the reward I have is stability. Exactly. Exactly. And it's so true. You know, it's so true. And you know me, I'm an open book over here. But everybody doesn't know everything about Lexi, you know, but I tell a lot of things, but everybody doesn't know everything. And when I take my time and my peace, it's my peace. And I'm not going to respond to you, and I'm not going to do any of those things because you can't have a piece of me every day. You know, when I come on here, that's it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Yes, we do have to laugh and other right. You know it, Roman. You do. And you know, I don't I'm definitely not crying over this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's just frustrating. It just frustrates me because it could be avoided. It's the annoyance of things that people should tell you and they don't. And I'm already annoyed by certain things here. I have just in this last 2 weeks, and it's going to continue by January, half of the people who I'm either subscribed to or whatever, I will not be any longer. And because I can't, and these are emerging content creators, none of the big people, emerging content creators who are so phony and fake and under the guise of trying to help each other, but it's all cliquish and cultish behavior. And I am not getting with that. So a lot of those people are getting ready to get the axe from Lexi. A few of them already have. And so yeah, so that's definitely happening. And you're right, everything is not for us to know. Absolutely. Everything's not for everybody. Everything is not for us to know, and everyone is not for everyone. And we all need to get that. We all need to get that, right? I'm sure you would agree with that. You know, yes, people will still be in your business even when you're disconnected from all your devices. 100,000% on that one. Always, always. Yeah, because people are just nosy. You know, they're so nosy. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Maybelline. I'm doing well. How are you, my love? And Thomas, how are you doing today? How was school? So yes, you always have this philosophy when a person is in a position that's fruitful and others know them and what's at stake, but choose not to assist can seem like watch you thrive just to hope, yes, that you decline. And that is something, Primo, that I can't get with. You know what I mean? I would never watch you get somewhere and not tell you, listen, let me just give you a little bit of advice. You can take it or not take it, but let me tell you what's going to happen or how to do this or how to do that. Let me help you out. I'm all about that. I'm not about gatekeeping, like 100,000% not about gatekeeping, like that, not at all. And especially if I've been here and I've done something and I know it succinctly, especially if I run through a roadblock, I'm going to tell you because I'm like, you know what? Let me share this because somebody else might go through the same thing that I'm going through. Let me share. And so that you don't make the same mistake. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, absolutely. Oh, I know, Thomas. I've missed you too. I'm doing good, Maybelline. How are you today, my love? How are you, Maybelline, with the beautiful name? I love that name. Lexi Borden? Lexi Borden, up with the heads. Lexi Borden. Primo, have you ever seen that movie, Lizzie Borden? She was a mess. Roman says Lexi Borden, Primo. False praise given by the concealed envious, that. And Primo, oh my goodness. So much of that is going on here. It is ridiculous. And I'm talking about with people that we know. We don't know them, but we know them in our circles, right? We see them in the different chats and we say hi and all of that. Treacherous, Primo, treacherous. Thomas, you like my Coke? What do you like? What are you trying to say, Thomas? Type that in again, because that doesn't sound right. Type that in again. I'm so glad, Maybelline. I'm so glad, honey. Yamasa. How are you, Yamasa? But yeah, Primo, you know, it's something. It's something else. It really is. Right. I can't do anything in a minute. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. That part. That part. That part, Primo. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for joining, Yamasa. Make sure you click like, everybody that just came in. Make sure you click like. Yes, Lizzie Borden. Yes, yes, Lizzie Borden. Lizzie Borden. I can't do anything in a minute. Let me tell you, the first time I saw the movie Lizzie Borden, Primo, I was a kid. It was with Elizabeth Montgomery, who played Bewitched. She was Lizzie Borden. Oh my God, I loved that movie. That movie, she freaked me out. She was something else. She was something else. I'm like, Lizzie Borden, way back in the day. I mean, in the day. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, Primo, yes. I don't know what I have said. I have answered so many questions and I'm so confused. I don't know one thing from another. I'm telling you just as nearly as I know you. I love Lizzie Borden. I love her. I love her. I mean, she was a force. A little nutsy force, but she was a force. She's a little cray-cray. She's a little cray-cray. No, Yamasa, I am Lexi. I'm not Mama Beth. I don't know Mama Beth. My name is not Beth. My name is Alexis. Thank you, Bella Pie, my Bella Pie. Thelma and Louise were great, weren't they, though? Love them too, Primo. Love me some Thelma and Louise. They were gangster. They were gangster. That's what I said on here today. I'm like, Lexi is gangster. I don't mess around. Roman asked the question this morning, Primo, of a young lady who asked, what Roman reads tarot, go monkey. He reads tarot. And Roman asked the question, hello, Chantel. Oh, my cup. Yes, thank you. I didn't know if that's what you meant. Yes, it's watermelons. And you see how dark pink it is right here? Because my drink is cold, so it changes colors. When you have a cold drink in there, it changes colors. But Roman asked the question this morning. Oh, Chantel. I'm so sorry, honey. God bless you, my love. Condolences to you, my love, and to your family, honey. See you later, your massa. See you later, honey. Mwah. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. When yeah, it is cool, isn't it, Thomas? Isn't it, Thomas? Yes. True homegirls for life, Primo. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. For life. For life. Yes, they were. PMC said, condolences, Chantel. Condolences to you, honey. Yes, Thomas. But yeah, what I was saying is, Roman, Gold Monkey, had a question of a young lady. And she's waiting on her ex to come to talk to her. And she has all his stuff there. What should she do with it? And I said, she needs to throw it out. What do you mean? What should she do with it? And then Tina said, she need to burn it. Donate it or burn it. And that donating it is too good. I'm not donating it to nobody. It's gone, period. So, Roman said, ooh, I knew you were going to give that answer. I'm like, yes. Yes, I did give that answer because been there, done that. You know, been there, done that. Somebody left, didn't tell me they were leaving. They didn't come home one night all night. And then all of a sudden, a phone call message comes by saying, well, I left. And I'm like, oh, you did? You left me and your daughter, you just up and left? Okay. I took all that stuff and put it out on the curb. When that person showed back up, they were like, right. What you think? You're just going to stroll back in here anytime you feel like it? You left. You should have thought about that when you left and took your shit with you. Period. Period. Do I like animals? I love animals. You're welcome, Chantel, my love. Yes, all that stuff on the curb, Primo, gone. Oh, and when I say all of it, I mean all of it. That person was so shook it, they didn't know what to do. That person is now deceased too. God doesn't like ugly. And yeah, nothing good ever came to that person after they did that to me. Nothing good. And I told them that too. I said, nothing good is going to ever happen to you after you treated me the way you treated and your daughter. Ah, yeah. Bye. See ya. And they are gone. And they are now gone to the great, wherever they are. I'm going to say the great beyond. Because I don't even know. And I know that God is forgiving and most people will end up in heaven. But in my mind, that person is down in the depths, the deep depths of hell. Roman said, I told her I do not need cars. Put it in a hefty bag and leave it on the sidewalk. She didn't like that answer, did she, Roman? Right next to a busted fire hydrant to boot. Yes, Prima. That's what I told Roman, Prima. I said, well, if she lives in New York, she could put everything in the... Tina says burn it. I says, well, we can't always burn stuff, but you could put it in the incinerator. If she lives in New York, she could put it down the incinerator. And get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, the cards, Roman, because I thought you were being funny telling her the cards as in, of course she can't do anything with a card. She's going to have to leave it there. But the cards, right. Well, because they think that you're going to think, it's going to trouble you. Well, it's not. It's material stuff. I'll get another one. But yeah. Thank you, Bella. Bella says, I'm gorgeous today. Thank you, my love. You're so sweet. Who hurt you? Hurt someone before you. Yes, and will hurt someone after you. Because even who calculates in a pattern sense is an operator also. Right. But when they get a taste of their own medicine, that part. Exactly, Primo. Exactly. Yes, Roman attracts lots of doggies. At the fire hydrant. Or if it's in the summer in New York and the fire hydrant comes on and your stuff is ruined anyway. Primo's laughing at that one. Roman is funny. Roman has a warped sense of humor too, Primo. My Roman. Oh my goodness. But yes, Primo, how's your day going today? What was for lunch today, Primo? Oh, Bella says, what is my favorite season? My favorite season, Bella, is summer because that's when I'm born. My birthday's August 9th. But I do like fall. I like this time of year. I like fall because it's not too cold and it's not hot anymore. So I do like fall. I like it when it's no humidity and it's nice and breezy outside. I like that. I do not like winter. That's my least favorite season is winter. But I love Christmas and I love Thanksgiving, but I do not like winter. I don't want to deal with snow. I think it's beautiful when I'm not in it. When I'm not in it. What's your favorite, Bella? I know there's no fire hydrant emoji. I know. They need to get one of those. Ooh, chorizo beans. Topped with banana peppers and habaneros and queso fresco. Get it, Primo. And I have to tell you, what I like about that meal is, Roman says, Lexi season is all seasons. That's right, Lexi season is all seasons. What I like, excuse me, Dinesha said she was making chorizo something too. I don't like chorizo and I don't like queso blanco. You already know, Primo, I don't want nothing white. I don't want nothing like that. And I don't like melted cheese. I don't like it. But beans, now, if the beans had some other kind of sausage, like I like a Cajun sausage, chorizo for me is a little too greasy for me. So I don't like the chorizo, but I love a Cajun. I love a Cajun sausage. I love that. That sounds so good, though, Prima. I love me some banana peppers, too. And habaneros. I love it. My daughter loves jalapenos. She loves jalapenos. I do like ranch. But on occasion. It's on an occasion. But when I say white things, you know what I mean, Lawless? Is like, I like white rice, and I like potatoes. What I mean by that is like saucier things, like a cream soup. I don't like, or Alfredo, like those kind of things I don't like. I will have ranch. It's not my preferred dressing of choice, but if I'm eating like a spicy piece of chicken or something, I'll dip it in some ranch. I don't mind that. But yeah, Lawless. When it comes to saucier things like gravy, the gravy has to be dark gravy. I'm not eating it. Bechamel is something different when you're using it to make something. Like to make the bechamel first, if I'm using it for a mac and cheese or something, I'm adding all that sharp cheddar. So it's going to turn the bechamel anyway, so it's not going to be white. So yeah, but like lasagna with bechamel, I don't want that. I don't like that. I would rather have the ricotta or the rigot than have bechamel. But yeah. Hey there, Ava Elizabeth. Good to see you, my love. Happy Thursday. Pimo says, one thing that my tia always tells me is simple is never a bad thing. You can be simple without being simplistic. So never take being called simple in a bad way. Right. I love the wisdom of the elderly. Indeed. I love that. I love it. Yes, I love that. Because some people think when you're saying they're simple, that means something different. And no, that's not. And I'm with you on that too. Like I'm simple too, like that. You know what I mean? I don't take offense to that. It's like the simpler things make me happy. I don't need a bunch of fireworks to make me happy, so to speak. You know what I mean? It does. I mean, I've had all that. I had a Rolex watch. I've had cars, Mustangs. I've had my Volkswagen Rabbit convertible when I was in my 20s. My Rolex watch I had as a very young age because my mother worked at a store that sold that. My mom had a gold one and I had a stainless one. Yeah, I've had all the things in my life. And right now, those are just material things as far as I'm concerned. I don't need any of those things to make me happy. So it's a simpler time right now for me. Yeah, it's a simpler time. Yeah, Primo says, I do not do ranch. Nada. Nada. Never have it, never will, never will. Yeah, it's not my preferred. It's not my preferred at all. And they're not all created equal. They're not all linear ranches. They're not all created equal. And I have to, if I'm going to eat something like that, it has to be very thick. I don't want something that's watery and whatnot. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. So yeah. Ah, Bella. Bella says, I love your videos. They make me happy. Well, thank you, Bella. You make me happy for coming and for watching. And for watching. Less is more. Indeed, Roman. And we learn that as we get older. You know, when you're younger, like my daughter's age, and that she's 27, you know, you want everything, right? You want to have it all. But when you get to my age, you realize, like I realized when my mother passed away, you can't take it with you. Right? My mother left this world and all her crystal, china, jewelry, everything, she left. She couldn't take it with her. So what is the point of having all the stuff, right? We can't take it with us. So I learned that now. And I'm like, yeah. And so it doesn't make me happy. I don't need it to make me happy. You know, I really don't. And I believe in giving people their flowers while they're alive. So if there's something here that I want to give to somebody, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to wait till I'm dead for you to have something, you know? So, yeah. Pima says, I used to watch a show called Check, Please, where friends would check out each other's respective restaurant, eat at them, and then do a table for three and discuss their experiences. Oh, and one of the diners said, something I love, a decorated plate, is cool, but ultimately, as much as I love art, I came to eat. That part. Like I came to eat. I don't need it to be decorated. Or, you know what I don't like? When you go to one of those restaurants and everything is deconstructed, or it's very fit. You get this little teeny this. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Yeah, that's not my thing. And as my father being a chef, you know, he would make things very pretty and very everything, but it's like, yeah, no. That was for whoever he was doing something for, and that's what they wanted. But it's like, no, give me a regular plate of doggone food and regular looking food. And that's what I like to. So yes, crumbs on a plate, right. A spoonful of rice, and it's not even a spoonful of rice, Primo, it's probably a grain. And some soy sauce in a swirl design on the plate for $700. Right? It's like, what is that about? What is that even about? What? It's like, okay. Yeah, just nuts. It's nuts. My favorite car. That's a good question. I used to be all about cars and everything. I'm not really anymore. If I have my choice to have any car, anything that I want, I love a van. But if I had the choice to have any car that I want, I don't know. I used to love the X6, the Beamer X6, but Beamer has too many problems. And I also like a Mercedes. I love a Mustang, but I drive a Nissan. I drive a Nissan Kicks, and it's the best thing ever. It's paid off, it's mine, and I love it. So that's my favorite car right now. That's my favorite. Nouvelle cuisine. Pay like hell and go eat a pizza after because you're hungry. Exactly, Roman, exactly. Exactly that. You know how many times I've done that in my life? So many. Yes, fine dining restaurants are nice, don't get me wrong, but over the top. Exactly, they are over the top. They are. 100,000% over the top. So yes, hi Chantel. So yeah, you said you too, Chantel. My favorite thing to do is just to relax. My favorite thing is to relax. I love to read on occasion. I love to cook on occasion. I love to just sit in my recliner and watch YouTube and rot. That's what I like to do. It's my favorite thing. I love to write. You know, I love to crochet. There's so many things I love to do. Not one thing more than the other per se. But I like to relax. I like to just relax and do nothing and not think about anything for like 24 hours, which is so hard when you're an adult because adulting is not easy. So yeah, just to have time, that's what I love. That's what I love. Yes, back in old St. Croix. Yes, Jeeps and SUVs of sorts and Volkswagen. Yes, Volkswagen Beetles, the #1. And everybody had their Beetle all painted up and all done up. Yes, Primo, you know it. That's the car that I wanted when I was coming up. I'm like, I want a Bug with the Lion of Judah painted in the back. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. My bestie, she had a Bug. She had a Bug. And I wanted one so bad. So bad. Yes, popular, yes. That's a good question. I'm sure there are still some now. Jeep's probably more so than a Bug right now. But yeah, yeah. Hi, my boo-boo. Okay. BD! BD, my little Leo brother. I am feeling well now, and I'm living large always. Feeling well. Dealing with some BS here on the interwebs, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. When I get everything fixed, it'll be fine. But I'm not stressing over it. It's just overwhelming. So, yes. What up, everybody? BD says, what up, everybody? Slug bug hits. Slug bug. Mr. Two Team is in the building. Two teams. Hi, N4. N4 is back. Yes, the VW buggy is cute. Always makes you think of Herbie the Love Bug. I know. My bestie, her bug was like Herbie the Love Bug. It was her mother's, and she drove it to high school. And yeah, she had that. Yes, Roman says eating out nowadays is unaffordable. $30 minimum for one dish, and they expect 20% tip on top. Yes, Roman, it's very expensive. Even to go out, that's why I don't even go out on my birthday and that. I'm like, what's the point? I make better food myself for what I like. I could do a filet mignon and a lobster tail for myself. I don't have to go to a store to a restaurant to get it and be overpriced for a piece of something that may be freezer burnt or whatever. I could just make it myself and do it. And I agree with that. So yeah, I agree with that. Oh my goodness, Bella, that's a good question. I don't know. Yes, tell us a joke, because I don't know. I'm never anywhere where a plane has crashed, and that wouldn't be my job to bury the survivors. And I hope that's not a joke, because if it is, it's in poor taste. One of our subscribers here, my beautiful little tropical Anaya, the school that she goes to, a plane crashed into her school while all the kids were outside playing. Half of her classmates, if not more than that, perished. She survived in Bangladesh. So that's not something funny that I would think is a joke at all. She dealt with a lot of trauma and is still dealing with trauma from that. She watched her classmates burn up from this plane crash. So yeah, it's not a good look. Hi, N4. Oh my goodness. BD, Primo. Primo! I was on Battle of the Bars judging. I'll be on again on December 28th with BDBGP. BDBGP. With my J. Primo says, I'm a rapper that doesn't do interviews. Well, you could be a judge. You could be a judge, Primo. It was so, oh, Primo, it was like amazing. It was amazing. Thank you, thank you, honey. I need new glasses, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get some. But these are really pretty. I love the black frames and that they're red on the side. I do like that. But I think I need something different. I've had these glasses for a long time, so it is time to go and have my eyes checked and to get a new set of frames. And they're bifocals too, because I do wear bifocals, but they're invisible. They're invisible. Oh, Bella, no, honey, that's fine. I know what you mean. You didn't know. You didn't know. Yes, it's a saying. Yeah. No worries. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. So no worries, honey. I was just telling you. She's not in here. I don't even know if she knows that saying. So yeah, no worries, my love. Oh, Primo was an amazing experience. BD, he is so welcoming and so kind, and the other judges were amazing. And it was lovely. His baby brother was one of the judges. It was really nice. It was nice. I had such a good time. Yeah, it was beautiful. I was on there with him after the show stopped. I stayed back there and talked to him for like 2 hours. I was like 3 hours with him that day. And his brother. It was so fun. It was fun. I had a good time. I really did. I had a really good time. It was really, really good. Yes. So yeah, it was really, really good. Oh my God, no, not Vlad TV. Primo says, no, that's a name I don't even speak. Right. Yeah, not with Vlad. Not with, nah. Even Lexi knows that. Yeah, not with Vlad TV. Absolutely not. Oh, I'm so sorry, N4, honey. I'm so sorry about the loss of your fur baby. I'm so sorry, honey. Ah, thank you, Bella. I'm a Leo, and this is my lion, because I'm a lion. A lion. So that's what this is. I bought this when I was 19 years old, over 40 years ago. Never leaves my neck. Never leaves my neck. Primo can do voices. Primo's just talented. Thank you, BD. Thank you, honey. BD said, I can't believe my brother's a Jets fan. He was giving BD such a hard time. Oh my goodness. I know, BD. Thank you. And for my hair starting to grow out, I had it all shaved off for the summer. So now it's growing out because it's winter time. And but I'm ready to shave it off again. And I might for Thanksgiving. I'm ready to get rid of it because I need to color it. And if my hair was white, it would be pretty. But it's not white, and I have a lot of patches of black. So I need to really color it, and I just don't have time to do that. And it's very expensive because my hair grows out fast. So I have to color it like every 2 weeks, and that's a lot. It's a lot to do with my hair. So yeah. Thank you. This is my birthday background, my birthday banner. My birthday was August 19th. And BD's birthday is August 11th. We're us Leos. Can't mess with us Leos. Can't mess with us. BD, I'm dying. Oh my God. BD says 50 Cent plays quarterback for the Jets. Because Primo said, I'm not a Jets fan, but I'm a 50 Cent fan. Oh my God. I can't with you two. Oh my goodness. Who roots for the Browns? A team that shouldn't even be a sports team. Oh, well, if we're going to go there, we might as well say that about the North Carolina, the Carolina Panthers. Don't even get me started. Bye, Bella Pie. Love you, honey. I'll see you later. I don't want to say bye, but I want to say see you later. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Make sure you come back, okay? When you come back, then we'll get you your blue jacket and everything. So make sure you come back. Have a nice day, Bella love. Have a nice day, my love. He had the worst pitch ever. 50 Cent. I probably could have pitched better than him. He had the worst pitch ever. Yes. Yes, I know. You're a baseball guy. I know. I know. I know. I know you're a baseball guy. Yeah, he had the worst pitch. The worst. The worst. My Yankees won again the other day. Did they win? No, they lost. Or did they win? I can't remember. Something was going on there. I didn't see it, though. I didn't see it. I know they're awful. They are, but they're not the awfulest. They're not the awfulest. I would say Carolina Panthers are the awfulest. And they need to get it together. They really do. They've been the awfulest for the last couple of years now. They were almost doing something, almost trying to do something when we had Hootie. But then, you know, they don't give Bryce a chance. And I think Bryce could probably do good if they gave him a little more chance. So, yeah. Hi there. Your Blue Jays eliminated the... Okay, the Blue Jays eliminated the Yankees. Goodbye, Azan. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Azan. Ah. Yes, I'm a Yankees girl through and through. Through and through. I don't care if they lost. Get out of here, Azan. Bye. Canada shouldn't even be in anything here anyway. The Blue Jays, the basketball team, they need to stay over there. Stay over there. Oh, God. Is your team by extension is on? BT and LeBron still playing with that Cadillac on his head with the rooftop missing. Oh, my goodness. That is so true, though. That is so true. I'm not a LeBron anything. There's somebody came in the chat earlier and they asked me, was I LeBron or MJ? And I said, neither. I'm Kobe. All day, every day. Black Mamba. I'm nothing for LeBron. LeBron is excellent, and so is Michael Jordan, but I don't care for either one of them. BT, diamond in the back. Sun rooftop, dig on the scene with the gasoline. Whoo! I can't with you. I gotta get the microphone for this. I gotta get the mic for this one. Diamond in the back, sun rooftop, dig on the scene with the gasoline. Whoo! BT, you just made me so happy today. Oh my God. You know, this live stream started out kind of iffy. Because Lexi was like down in the 3D. I was like, I'm not feeling it today. All this crap is going on. But now you and Primo have entered You've entered the mix. Roman came in, a lot of wisdom. You all entered the mix. You entered the mix. Azan says LeBron needs to retire. Well, little Bronny is there. So maybe after Bronny gets in a little bit, maybe he'll retire. Saucy, LEXTOBER, Saucetober. Yes, it's LEXTOBER and Saucetober. Indeed. All right, Saucy, I need a call to arms, Saucy. I need a call to arms of somebody to help me figure out my freaking YouTube since all my stuff was paused. I need a call to arms, Saucy. I need a call to arms. Call to arms. I need somebody to walk me through this thing. Like baby steps through, like hold my hand through this thing. The Raptors are going to the NBA Finals. I'm calling it now. Whatever is on. Does that mean Drake is coming too? No, I did not pause it. YouTube did. Lexi did not pause anything. YouTube did, because when I went in to do my app, you know, where it says organization, I wasn't trying to do anything yet. So I said, oh, I'll come back and fill it in. But I must have hit next, not knowing that you can't go back. And so they have me down as an organization, and I'm not. And I don't know how to, you can't fix it. You have to close it out and redo a new one. The beautiful Me to Elevate, or Elevate to Me, she sent me a schematic of how to do it, but it's like, it's over my head. It's like a lot. And I need somebody to show me how to get rid of that AdSense and then get a new AdSense. And it takes 32 days for you to do it based on YouTube for some reason. So that's what happened, Sourcey. I didn't cancel anything. YouTube did. Yes, the guy from Degrassi in the wheelchair. Yes, Primo, that guy. That guy. PD said the only place the Raptors are going is back to Jurassic Park. The trash talking, and I love it. Oh, God, Azan is laughing at that, too. Oh, my God. Azan said, Brandon Ingram can't save us. Can't save you. Primo says, BD, the NBA going to keep having interim champs like WWE. But props to whoever won. Oh, my God. Hi, Ariana. I love it. Props to whoever wins. Maybe so. I know she's busy, though, and I think we have different time zones, too. But she did, though. She sent me everything. She's amazing. She's not monetized yet. She just looked up everything and sent it to me. I don't think she's monetized yet. So she wouldn't know how to really do all that. She just sent it to me so I could do it. And that was I was so blessed by her to do that for me. She looked up so many things for me. Yeah, she's been so helpful. But I need somebody who's actually been through it, or who knows how to get into the YouTube system and do all that. That's what I need. Who knows how to change their AdSense and change it to a different AdSense account, but still have it attached to my YouTube channel. I need somebody to actually walk me through. I'm a visual learner, I can't do it like that. I need it step by step, baby steps. So, yeah, you said you missed basketball is on. Right, you used to play every day. Yes, in high school. You haven't played in ages. I know. Yes, the NBA is definitely starting, yes, to feel like wrestling a little bit. Yeah. Caveman ball. That's what they're doing, is caveman ball. Jimmy Brooks is a good kid cosplaying as a rapper. Is he local? I have no idea even who that is, Primo. Yeah, Primo said, word, BD. Right. That is true. They let Kawhi leave the Raptors. I gotcha. I know who he is. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sourcey and Light. You got to figure it out. Hi, Alvin, my love. How are you, Alvin, my boo? BD said, you know he's not lying, Primo. You know he ain't lying, Primo. Like number 39 was Alvin. Thank you, my Alvin love. No lies detected, Primo says, but the NBA is the WWE. It's the WWE. Hi, Bella Pie. Bella Pie is back. Oh, it was saying, yeah. Was it saying, are we back to that? I thought we already discussed that, Bella Pie. We've already gotten rid of that and discussed that. New sport, caveman ball. Caveman ball. Step by step. Yes, Alvin. I got to get things figured out. I love you plenty, Alvin. Oh, my dear, dear friend. My dear, dear friend. I hope everything is well in Roma today. Are you at work today or you off today? Azan said we don't speak of Kawhi. We don't mention that name. Yes, the NBC, Primo says the NBA commissioner, BD says to you, Primo, the NBA commissioner does kind of look like he could be the chairman for the WWE. Oh, full house. It's a full house, Saucy. Oh, my goodness. He's a traitor. Oh, I know, Azan. No, the NBA is not what it used to be. Now, Saucy. Saucy, boo. Alvin says, salute, Saucy. BD said, don't shade Kawhi. He got you all the championship, Azan. Then he took off like a rental. And then Messiah left too. And 4 is back. Where's Simon and Theodore? That's my question too. Where's Simon and Theodore? Where's Simon and Theodore? Alvin is a star. He doesn't need Simon and Theodore, Saucy. I don't even know if Alvin knows who they are. Step by step, ooh, baby, gonna get with you, girl. Step by step. Yes, Alvin. Cheerios. Okay, bye. Saucy boo, 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 boo. Have a good day at work, honey. Give Deb my love. Honey Smacks. I'll talk Honey Smacks elsewhere. Saucy, I love you, Saucy. Oh my God. Okay, Alvin's at work. Okay, Alvin, I hope you're having a good shift, honey. I know it's busy there. You're always busy. Saucy said, Bitty B, quit playing games and get back to work. Get back to work. It's slow right now. Yeah, it's slow right now. Well, it's what time? 10:30 in the morning? 10:33. Peace out, Saucy. Peace out, my Saucy. Boo times 4. Times 4. My boo, 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 boo. And you know, Deb is times 5. Yes, 10:30 over there. Yeah. Hey there, Pookie. How are you? Oh, you decided to learn Korean. My daughter was learning Korean because she's a big K-pop fan. So she was learning Korean too for a while, but she got fed up with it. She was doing it for a long time, though. She was really good. And then she stopped. So, yeah. Yogi Bear must be mentioned. Yes. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I love Yogi. Hey, boo-boo. And boo-boo. I just love them so much. My all-time favorite, though, is Scooby-Doo. The original Scooby-Doo, not this new crap. Scooby-Doo is my love. And, of course, you got to love the Flintstones. And Captain Caveman, Cavey, or Jabba Jaw. Jabba Jaw. Josie and the Pussycats, all of it, all of it. I just love it all. I love all the old cartoons, all the old cartoons. The Jetsons, I love that. I watched them the other day. I watched the Jetsons the other day. It was so cute. I watched them the other day. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was when the dog ended up getting zapped, and that dog ended up being smart and having brains, and so the dog could solve all the problems. And the dog solved all the problems at Jetson's job. So the boss gave him a raise one up, but then the dog turned back into a dog. It was so cute. I never forget that episode. It was so cute. And then they were screwed at that point. Captain Cavebeard. I love it. I loved that cartoon, BD. Captain Cavey. I loved Kaylee. And I loved Jabberjaw too. I loved all those old Saturday cartoons. Those were the 80s cartoons. Those were the 80s cartoons. I loved all those. I loved all those. So funny. I'm not a Bugs Bunny person. I never cared for Bugs Bunny or Daffy or what's that name? What's that man? Tweety Pie. No, I never cared for those cartoons, but I liked the other cartoons. I liked the Hanna-Barbera cartoons as opposed to the Daffy Duck in those. Yeah, I loved Hanna-Barbera. Yes, the Jetsons, they do. They do. And I don't know who told you you look like Captain Caveman, because you do not. What were they trying to say? What are they trying to say, BT? Don't be talking about my baby brother like that. He does not look like Captain Caveman. Yes, the Hanna-Barbera All-Stars. Remember that when they had the race? So they had the villains and they had Miss Penelope Pit Stop and all those people. I remember that like it was yesterday in my world. Like it was yesterday. I love those cartoons. And Jabberjaw and Cavey. Oh, what was the dog? Not Underdog, but the dog we had, Hong Kong Phooey. Hong Kong Phooey with Hong Kong Phooey chop. I loved Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, the silly cartoons. The silly cartoons. It just make me laugh. Adam Ant. Ah, yes, Adam Ant. I love Adam Ant. Adam Ant was amazing. Yes, BD. Memory Lane. Memory Lane. Ah, so good. What up, Doc? What up, Doc? I thought a putty cat. Or, you know, Mr. Magoo. Because that's what I call myself, Mrs. Magoo, especially at night when I'm trying to drive and can't see a doggone thing. Mrs. Magoo over here, Mr. Magoo, Mr. Magoo. Magilla Gorilla, and the little girl. I loved Magilla. I loved Magilla Gorilla. Quick Draw McGraw. Quick Draw McGraw here. Huckleberry Hound and Snagglepuss. Loved that. They don't make cartoons like that. Well, they don't make cartoons anymore, basically, period. But definitely not like that. Not like that. And I used to love it when, not Cartoon Network, but was the other network to Cartoon Network when they used to show all the old cartoons. I don't even know if that network still exists. Because I know there was Cartoon Network and then there was the other network that showed all the older cartoons. And I love that. Oh, NH. Quote of the day, NH. Well, NH, I got some cards here for you. So let's shuffle these up. And let's get you a nice quote. Let's get you a quote. Let's see if we can find one. Some of them are quotes and some of them are just different things. So we'll see. We'll see what we can find. But actually, I think I might just pull a couple of them for you. Couple of quotes. Couple of quotes. All right. So we got a couple for you, NH. Thank you, Spirit, for these quotes. So one of these is, don't stop believing. Journey, baby. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. And NH, wherever you go, go with all your heart. Wherever you go with all your heart. Go with all your heart. And we'll do one more. And this next one is, you can if you think you can. You can if you think you can. So there you go, my boo. There go your quotes for today. For today. Your quotes for today. They still do, right, but none of them make any sense. Like Uncle Graham, right. Uncle Graham and the three Daves or the Dave or whatever. I'm like, I don't understand any of that. And I don't, the one with the little dog and he's always scared. I don't understand that cartoon to save my soul. Yes, wifey does, Primo, right. Exactly. How did we get to Cocaine Bear? My goodness, movies suck so, but don't they? That movie was ridiculous. And I think half of it was made up anyway. It wasn't even real. It was not. Hi, Luna. How are you, Luna? How are things in Germany, my love? So, yeah, Primo, I don't watch regular TV anymore either. I do watch my GH. I do watch General Hospital. I do enjoy it. That's it. Tonight, all the shows are coming back on, like Grey's Anatomy, and I don't like 911 because they canceled my good show to put 911 on, and that kind of peed me off. So I don't really care for that. But I do want to see Grey's Anatomy tonight. I do want to see what's going on there because I didn't watch it all last season because I was kind of fed up with the whole thing. So I want to see what's going on tonight. Apparently the hospital is blowing up and it's some crap. So yeah. Hello, my Russian friend. Greetings to you. So yes. It's cold in Germany, I'm sure, Luna. Yes, and ER doesn't come on anymore. So it's Grey's Anatomy now. Grey's Anatomy still comes on. There's no more ER. They don't come on anymore. But Grey's Anatomy is still on. ER is on Netflix, though, I think, or one of those. But Grey's Anatomy still comes on. The season premieres tonight on ABC at 10 p.m. So, yeah. Days of Our Lives or GH? Well, you already know the answer to that question, Primo. And as far as ER was excellent, but I love Grey's. But ER, we didn't have Grey's then. So ER was my #1 show back in the day. But I do love Grey's Anatomy to answer that question properly. Days of Our Lives or GH? Well, I'm a GH fan, but I have watched Days in the past. I love Days. But I haven't been on watched Days in years, so I wouldn't even know where to begin. Wifey binges on GH. Yes, she and I can hang out. We could drink some wine or something because Wifey has drinks. You don't. So Wifey and I can have a drink and watch GH and eat some popcorn. You can eat popcorn with us while we're watching GH. I know when GH will end. I mean, it's been on what? Is it 60 years? It's 50-something. No, I'm 61 and GH started, I think, the year before I was born. I think, 63. If I'm not mistaken, I was born in 64. I think GH started in 63, I think. So, yeah. Oh, it's 1943 in Germany. So that means it's 7:44. 7:44. And still be going strong is very impressive, Primo, because we don't have that many soaps anymore. We have a new soap opera that started. That's an all-black soap cast. or predominantly black soapcast, which is The Gates. I've never watched it. It's on CBS. They took off the talk show, The Talk, to put on The Gates. And we still have General Hospital is the oldest out of all the shows that are still on. We have Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. So out of all these shows, GH is the longest, I think, because I don't think Days even started as long as GH. I'm not sure. We still have Days, but Days is not on mainstream TV anymore. Days is on digital, I think. I think it's on NBC, on Peacock Network, Peacock channel. On you have to get the, you have to get the app to watch Days. Hi, Starry. Are you at school on your lunch break? Ah, I love you so much. Mwah, my Starry boo. Thank you for popping in, honey. I hope you're having a great week at school. My pretty's up and back. Pretty's back. In 1965. Okay, so GH is the oldest. And then it would be Days. And then after Days, it would be Young and the Restless. Then Bold and the Beautiful. And now we have The Gates. They're brand new. They just started back in February of this year, I think. They just started. So, yeah. Ah, thank you, Starry. You too, honey. Love you plenty. I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see you. Novellas, right, don't last long. I know, usually just a few months. I know. I love a novella. Man, you know my favorite one. Los ricos también lloran. That would be my all-time favorite novella for forever. Forever, ever is that one. The star lady of that was absolutely amazing. I love that novella. Love that novella. I was a kid when that came on, and that's what we watched on St. Croix. We watched novellas, and I loved that. I loved that novella. I need to find that novella because I love it so much. I need it translated. Yes, over 60 years. Well, they've been around 60 years because 1965, so they've been 60 years. And then 63 would be 62 years, and I'm 61, and I was born in 64, so Days, I'm older than Days. I'm older than Days. Ah, that silly video is giving me the nerves. Oh, Charlie. Hi, BTS Army girl. How you doing? Right. Well, Starry Night doesn't know. Starry Night hasn't been here in a while, Luna. That's my friend. That's my very dear friend. No, we try not to say bye. We try to say see you later. But everybody doesn't know, and that's a hard thing. That's a hard thing to break. To say goodbye, it's so hard because we're all taught that when we're babies, to say bye. Yeah, it's so hard. Is he scrolling on TikTok? Okay, you don't know where Mary or Jack is. Well, tell everybody I said hi, Charlie. Tell them I said hi. Okay, wifey plans to order Yappy next week. Ah! You got to send me a picture of wifey and Yappy, primo, because I need to see that. I need to see it. I got to send, you have to take a screenshot of us for wifey. You have to take a screenshot of me and Yappy. Screenshot of me and Yappy for wifey. Oh, God. But yes, today's been pleasant. It's been pleasant today. We've got about another 45 minutes, but I don't even know if I'm going to hang that long. I need to really go watch GH today and just enjoy myself. I give too much time to YouTube, and I'm tired of doing it. So, yeah, I'm kind of over it. YouTube busted my sales, so I'm over it. I'm over it. Hi, Bella Pie. I know they're not easy to get anymore, Primo. The tie, yeah, they're not. And then if you find them, they probably cost an arm and a leg. I know, Luna. You love Yappy. We love Yappy. Okay, wait. Now, Primo, is she going to get the pink one? The all pink one? That's the one I want to get. The pink one. Yeah. I want the pink one. Yes. Yes, rest is best, Charlie. You're so right. You are so right. The all pink one. Yes. Okay, good. I need to try to get that one too. Yeah, I do. I need that one too. Oh, the rainbow one. Yeah, that one's pretty too. I love the rainbow one too. My favorite dessert is creme brulee. Creme brulee. Always my fave. Oh, Charlie, that's so sweet. Oh, I love it, Charlie. Yeah, Bella. I love creme brulee. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, pink power. Luna has the pink one. Pink power. Pink power. There's my pretty heart. So, yes, pink power. Pink power. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm just ready not to do YouTube anymore for a little bit. You know, I really am. I really am. But I'm going to keep it going until my 1-year anniversary, and then I'll decide from there what I want to do with this channel. What I want to do with it. I accomplished my goal, so I got to find a new goal now to set. So, yeah, so I got to see, because I really have to do my NASM certification, and this is just like taking up too much of my time. So, yeah. I know, Luna. I know, honey. It's a lot, though. Doing this YouTube is a lot. It's very draining. And it takes a lot of energy. And sometimes Lexi just wants to rest. I just want to rest. So, yeah. Oh, these were my mother's earrings, Bella. They're over 30 years old. Yeah, these were my mommy's. My mommy's hoops. She got them in the Virgin Islands. They're Italian gold hoops from Italy. I know, Bella, but you know what? Lexi is tired. Lexi got to go sometimes. Lexi's tired, but I'll be back. I will be back. It won't be permanent. You'll see me next time. You'll see me next time. Izzy, my boo. So, yeah. Yes, your time is also coming, right, unless you stick around. And even if you do, you won't be as active, right, because you're more... Yes, content outside. Of course, Primo. I totally understand that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You better let me know, Primo. When is it? When is it going to be? When is it going to be? I will miss you, Bella. I will miss you too. Plenty, plenty. Yes, this was from my birthday. It's from my birthday. How you doing, Izzy, my love? Yes, Charlie said, rest is best, Izzy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we all need rest, you know, sometimes. We do. We do. We all need rest. So, yeah, you know, we really do. We really do. We got about 7 more minutes here. I think I'm going to leave at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I was going to stay till 2:30 because I came on at 11:30 today. Because I wanted to have breakfast and have a hot cup of tea and take care of myself. But I'm tired now, and I could feel myself being very tired this week. And so when I get off, I'm going to take a nap, watch GH, and take a fat nap and find me something to eat. Something good to eat. Yes, your quote to my community, this is from Primo, is, I will miss you too, Luna, my love. is do not let YouTube dictate your life. Exactly. It's not worth it. No nonsense to anyone here. I mean, no offense to anyone here. Right. Don't get time better spent being right. Being blessed elsewhere than this app. Exactly. You know, you can't spend all your time here. And that's what I try to tell all the kids. You know, I had a purpose to do what I was doing here. But now it's like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I just don't. You know, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. And I will still be here on YouTube. I'm still going to be doing my thing, but I'm not going to be spending all these hours anymore. I'm just tired. I'm tired of doing it. You know, I'm tired. I really am. And especially with YouTube not being so cooperative, it puts a damper on things. It does. It puts a damper on things for me. So yes, take care, everyone. Okay, Primo's going back to work. Stay safe and blessed. Take care, Prima. I will, you too, Primo. Ten cuidado. I hope you get your issues off. Yes, either way, your channel is awesome. Ah, yes, thank you, Prima. I agree. I agree. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Give wifey my love and the fur babies. And I can't wait to see Pinky. I can't wait to see Pinky Yappy. Love you, Alvin. I love you so much. I thank you for coming. We got about 5 more minutes. I'm not going to leave for another 5 minutes. I want to get to the top of the hour to give me at least 2.5 hours here, and then I'm out. And then I'm out. I have a few videos of unboxing, and I did one this week, so go watch it, Bella. I have a video that says unboxing. It's number 2-something, 240-something. So go watch it. It's either 240-something or 250 where I unboxed these cards. So go watch it. Okay, Alvin, my love. Thank you, my friend, my dear, dear friend. Oh, Alvin, you know what? I'm still trying to hook up the system. I have to call Rena and ask her to help me. She and I talked, but we talked and we didn't figure it out yet. So I have to call her, or I have to see if Pinky can help me, because I can hear it through my headsets, but nobody else can hear it. I can't figure that part out. So as soon as I figure that out, then we're going to have karaoke. For sure. For sure. Yes. You're welcome, Bella. I'll see you next time, honey. See you next time. Thank you, Bella. I will enjoy my show. I will enjoy it. I will. I love you, Izzy, honey. Yes, I love you so much. You know I love you, Izzy and Charlie and Mommy, Jack and Lola, the whole crew, Izzy. You have introduced me to the whole crew, and I love them all, especially Mary. You know, that's my girl. That's my girl. Well, they don't know, Luna. Luna, they don't know. So you don't be so thing with everybody. Everybody doesn't know that we don't say bye here anymore. We say see you later, or so long, or see you next time. That's what we say. But everybody doesn't come every day, so they don't know that. They don't know that we don't say bye anymore. Because bye is permanent, and I'm not going for permanent. So I'll be back. So we say, see you later. See you later. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, she's not angry. She's just telling everybody, because she knows. She heard me when I said it, Izzy. I was like, yeah, don't say that anymore, because it's permanent. I never, you know, one of my dear friends here, she lost somebody special to her, and she doesn't like to say the word bye, so I'm trying to really get out of it, saying it. But it's so hard. Because, you know, when you're a baby, that's the first thing your mommy and daddy teach is to say, move your hands and say bye. So it's hard. It's hard to stop saying it. It's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard. But Luna's not angry. That's not Luna. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. So yeah. But I hope you all have the most amazing, amazing, amazing day until I see you next time. And, you know, I need you all to go and watch Lexi's videos. You need to watch Lexi's videos for me. But I'll see you next time. I will. I love you all so much. I love you plenty, plenty, plenty. Remember that. Hi, Charlie. Final minute, everyone. Final minute. So remember, make today count. Make today count. Make it count. And also remember that you're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. Yes, one of a kind. One of a kind. All right, my loves. I love you plenty. Yappy and Lexi out. Remember, I love you plenty. I see you. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for staying and coming and devoting your time. I'm so grateful to you all. I love you, Alvin. Enjoy the rest of your shift, Alvin. I hope you get lots and lots of tips. Lots of tips. And, you tired of your TikTok, Jack? I know, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But anyway, I'll see you all soon. Thank you, pretty my boo-boo. Thank you so much. Next time, Luna. Next time, my honey. I'll see you all next time. Remember that I love you, and you all are special to me. You're so special to Lexi and Yappy, and I thank you always for being here and rocking with Lexi. I thank you so much. I thank you. I thank you so much. And I thank you, Alvin, for always teaching me to be kind and generous. I love you. Love you plenty. Love you plenty. Till next time.